My mom and dad were married during World War II. He came home on a 3-day furlough, sealed the deal, went back for the next couple of years. And, most of that time she didn't know whether he was dead or alive because it was tough getting a letter or any communication. Although somehow he managed to record a record. They had these cardboard records. I guess there was a 25-cent booth or something. I was privy to listening to that, which I should not have been. It was the early stages of romance, and she called him Monkey, and he called her Dumpy. You'd think there might be a little better pet name than Dumpy. They did something right. They were together for just a few months shy of 60 years. And when I say together, they both worked in this factory. My dad was a shipping foreman in a factory for most of his life. My mother worked a real retail store upstairs. So they had 3 meals a day together, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday they played golf together, and they never took a separate vacation, and they were joined at the hip for 60 years. Proving 2 things to me. 1, it was a simpler time. 2, not all genes are hereditary. Needless to say, when he passed away about 8 years ago, things changed for my mom. So she's taken to forgetting a lot of things. Like this song, which I wrote for her, and I played it 5 times now, and it's new every time, so it has some perks. Other than that, she can't remember much. But she lives in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Nobody notices. She came up to visit me in New York, where they grew up too, my parents, and I took her to one of the boutiques in my neighborhood, and she couldn't get over the prices. You know, it was like all of a sudden I heard from across the store, "Kenneth, Paul, $200 for dungarees," which would have embarrassed me, except I knew that none of the salespeople there knew what dungarees were. So I wrote this for her. Wait a minute. Found my keys in the door, left my bag at the store. Now I'm thinking of first grade from out of the blue. Bunch of pills in the drawer, not a clue what they're for, but I'm sure that the last time I took them I knew. Time's such a crook, unless the good book fools you into thinking that you'll be okay. It's a fictional place, but you know, just in case, here's my number. Call me when you're on your way. I remember each rhyme that he wrote from the front line. Now 60 years later, if I can still add. But asked me to say where I had lunch today, and I swear I can't tell you, and I'll just get mad. But I'd do it all again. I might rewrite the end to where I'd go, and this time he'd stay. Hey, if you've half a mind to come visit sometime, I'd love it. Call me when you're on your way. And if I'm not here when you come, stay out of the sun, and don't trust anyone who'd wear a toupee. Keep your eye on the weather, still carry a sweater, and find a girl you can be good to someday. Hey, don't worry none, I'm as tough as they come, and I know how you are with these matters. It's a bitch getting old, need more light, always cold and afraid when I fall I will shatter. But if death came tonight, I'd be swimming in the light, all of my debt finally paid. and then I would drip dry in the sweet by and by. But call me when you're on your way. Hey, I'd even leave you a treat. What does death like to eat? But listen, call me when you're on your way.